We're live.
We're good. All right. Call the Borough of Hellertown's council meeting for March 22nd, 2026 to order. Pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just for everybody's knowledge, this meeting is being streamed live on YouTube to ensure public accessibility and assist with the preparation of the official meeting minutes. Public comments will be accepted during the designated public comment period. We are asking any public speakers to limit to about 5 minutes for public comment. And we did meet in executive session prior to today's meeting to discuss personnel matters today. Can we do the roll call, please?
Okay, all of council is present with the exception of Councilman Larry O'Donnell, who's absent with prior notification. All of staff is present with the exception of Chief Badinger. In his place is Mr. DiTilio. Sergeant DiTilio.
Michael.
All right, do we have a motion to adopt tonight's meeting agenda?
I'll make a motion to adopt as presented.
First from Mike, first from Tom, second from Mike. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Say no. Motion carries. Do we have a motion to approve the meeting minutes from February 17th?
I'll make that motion with, somebody could second it first. There's two changes I'd like to make in there. One is a spelling and one is a pronoun reference.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion from Gail with some typographical corrections and a second from Tom.
And Gail did discuss those with me today, so we'll
Okay.
make those changes.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. Motion carries.
I abstain, because I was not here.
Sorry, thank you. I forgot about that. All right, and courtesies of the floor, do we have any pre-scheduled appearances this evening? No. Okay. Any comments from the room on agenda items? Any comments from the room on non-agenda items? If you could state your name.
My name is Jeff Frankenfield, and I've been here before. The issue with the stop signs on Wagner, and I know you guys were running a study on it, and it's been a couple months now. How many speeding tickets or violations have we had on that street at all yet? Anything?
Oh, I don't have that data handy this moment.
Yeah.
The chief was doing it, I guess,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to defer to Chief Badinger. He'll be back next meeting, but I'll make sure we have those stats right.
nobody else know anything?
No, we don't have that information.
Did I see you put slow down children signs? And they're not doing nothing.
Yep.
And now they have school buses picking up there. And a guy almost got hit by a car coming down 2 days ago, walking his dog. Guy come flying down Wagner toward Maine. So it's still going on. Nothing's being done.
Well, we have, we cut the tree that was obstructing the stop sign. We did put the slow down, Barry.
We have the decal, we've got to have to wait till warmer temperatures to put that down. because
Yeah,
I'm late in the
slow.
year.
I know the police department was going to monitor the
I
area.
don't even see him anymore.
And before we actually went into talking about a traffic study.
So there's no study going on.
No, those went into effect prior to
Huh.
approval of any kind of study.
Wow. It's amazing.
Mr. Frankenfield, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Mr. Frankenfield?
Yes,
I am curious, what time of day was that near miss of an individual? When did that occur?
towards the afternoon. I think it was right after the school bus had left. And I know, picking up by Wolf School there, they have a four-way stop, and I was told that that was because of the school, but, in reality, it really wasn't.
And that's at Wagner? You're talking about Regal?
No, I'm
and Wagner?
talking up by, what is that, Regal and
High Street, the three-way?
four-way. That was put up basically to stop speeders. Yeah, three-way.
That's a three-way stop, yes.
Yeah, that was put up for speeding, not the school. I don't know where you people got that information from. But it's just, somebody's gonna get hit.
Okay, the only thing I can assure you is that for next meeting, we will have updated stats.
Yeah, nothing's being, this has been going on for years, you know, I mean, there was complaints filed here years ago before any of you people were here. And
What are
there's
you
still
looking,
nothing.
sir, what are you looking to have happen?
I want a stop sign put there, four-way stop. You got two there and they blow through them anyway. The chief and I were standing there one day and the guy blew right through the stop sign. I mean, the partner went and got him and is ticking him. I just want to know if, I mean, they're speeding. Ask any of the neighbors here.
I believe it.
I mean, I don't think anybody has any balls to come in here and talk to you people, but I don't want to see nobody get hit.
It's understood. I'm
No,
just trying to
it's-
understand the entire situation.
I don't think it's being understood because nothing's being done. That's all I got.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other comments from non-agenda items?
I have one. The reason my phone is out is not because I'm playing on my phone or watching any game, it's because I'm running the council agenda off of it.
Appreciate that. All right, any other agenda items? All right, we are gonna move on to our reports from elected officials. Mr. Heinzelman, Mayor Heinzelman.
So we're working on Heritage Day, which is on May 16th, 2026. The Borough of Hellertown was sent via email a request to assist in this. Everyone did receive a packet of about 11 pages, maybe 12, of what's going on. We did receive 2 donations so far, but we need many, many more. I was given 30 days to raise up to $30,000. That means $1,000 a day. That's hard, but I'm doing my best as best I can. During this year, even though we are celebrating 250th anniversary of our country, I want to also mention that the Legion, the Edward H. Ackerman Post 397, Hellertown is celebrating 100 years of their building. And they are also going to be scheduling an event or so with more detail to follow. So they're going to need some assistance also. But let us not forget, it's the little donations that turn into the big donations. And the Heritage Day on May 16th, even though it's the 3rd annual, we have to please try to support this so we can keep it a free community event. And it's just not Hellertown. Lower Saucon Township Historical Society and Saucon Valley Conservancy has piggybacked on this also. So we probably are going to be in excess of $30,000. There is a meeting tomorrow night, I think, at 6:30. So if anyone wants to become a volunteer, please do. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is my report. We did have a finance committee meeting on February 20th. We reviewed updates to the finance policy related to payroll implementation and compliance, as well as the status for written procedures. We discussed some timekeeping systems and ongoing research into options for the summer pool staff, police, and other departments, with a focus on integrating those systems into our existing payroll platform. The committee also discussed shifting departmental assignment reporting out of the timekeeping system so we could use That's strictly for tracking in and out and break tracking, and with financial budget and oversight being handled by department managers and our finance manager. We also reviewed capital accounts and discussed some transfers of funding from the general fund balance to support some capital projects that are happening this year. We did not come to a final conclusion on an amount to move, but we'll be looking at some projected capital needs in greater detail to make a recommendation on that. Our next meeting, we're going to be focusing on our timekeeping systems as our first quarter request is coming due at that point. So that is our finance committee. Larry is not in tonight for his report, but he did provide a few items. Again, regarding the Historical Society, they do need Heritage Day volunteers for May 16th. They are asking that you check the Historical Society's social media for more details on how to get involved and help with the celebration, help celebrate America's 250th. The next Planning Commission will meet as scheduled next Tuesday. There will be 2 openings on the commission, but as they've stated before, civil service is our biggest priority to fill right now. So we are looking for applicants still for our civil service. All right, and next is Tom Rieger.
So we did not have our fire services meeting last month, but we did get an update via email that the fire department does have several applications for our daytime staffing program, which they were looking to kick off this week. We will be looking to reschedule our fire services meeting till next week. We're just in conversations with the fire department. So that's kind of the update on that. Secondly, with Community Day and the Halloween Parade, I do want to do a call out to the community. As everybody knows, the mayor did step down as chair of the Halloween Parade. And in order for these things to continue, members of the community have to, obviously, take the reins and take that over. I will unfortunately be out of town for both. It falls on a very bad week of travel for me, and some personal commitments that I'll have in the fall as well. So if anyone from the community wishes to step up and chair, please reach out to Kathy immediately, as time is ticking. Believe it or not, when I looked at my phone this morning, it is March 2nd. So the year is rapidly passing. So I want to throw that out there as well. Thank you, Lindley.
Thank you. Gail?
Rock and Rail Trail, next meeting is March 23rd, and next public safety meeting is March 11th.
Thank you. Matthew?
Yes, the Hellertown Lower Saukeen Chamber of Commerce held a small business roundtable last Tuesday at Lost Tavern Brewing. A number of things were discussed. Emergency services, reigniting the partnership with Lower Saukeen, the crosswalk at Main and Polk Valley, the pedestrian crosswalk, and additional parking in the town center to help the businesses, that are along Main Street here. The next event scheduled is a mayor's and municipal officials reception for the 26th of this month.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Michael?
Our regular scheduled Water Authority meeting is next Wednesday, the 11th. Our new administrator is settling very nicely. And since it is cold weather, a lot of projects are on hold. So hopefully everything will start going as soon as the weather breaks. That's all I have.
Thank you. Kathy?
I have a question for Mike. Would it be possible for the new administrator, once they get their boots wet, to maybe come to council and
Sure.
introduce themselves?
That'd be great.
I will have him schedule a time.
Kathy?
Well, since Tom already talked about Community Day and Parade and whatever other committees you managed to throw me on, I'm going to talk about the library. We had a meeting on February 24th. Right now, they're in the process of recoding all the books. The staff is printing and attaching new labels to every book. There will be new cards ordered for access, and the patrons will have to bring those cards with them every time they come to the library if they want to borrow. They said a reminder for tax preparation is going on right now at the library. If anyone's interested, please call for an appointment. They are collecting candy and or small prizes that will fit into plastic eggs for the egg hunt. And they will also accept monetary gifts. They're also going to start collecting books for their annual book sale on June 6th at Dimmick Park in the pavilion. Please make sure that your books are in clean and good condition. And they have some other fundraisers they're discussing, one being a wine tour. So look forward for some updates in the coming meetings.
Thank you. All right, and we do have a report from our solicitor, Michael Poirier. Do we have a motion to approve that report?
I'll make a motion to approve as presented.
A motion from Tom. Do I have a second?
I'll second, sorry.
Second from Matthew. Do you have any discussion or questions?
If there are any questions as well.
I do have one item. He does have on here the tax ordinance, and I was thinking that we had already done it, but we have not for the fire. Can we add that to as for discussion in our next council meeting?
Sure.
Thank you. Other than that, any other comments or
So the sheets issue is still,
still pending?
okay, thank you.
Yes. All right. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Say no. Motion carries. All right, do we have anything new on the Greenlight Energy Agreement?
No, we still haven't gotten the
Agreement
Motion to
back.
table again.
I have a motion to table for Mike. All those in favor of table, or any other discussion on that? No. All those in favor signify by saying aye to table the Greenlight Agreement discussion.
Aye.
Aye. All the, any opposed, say no. Motion carries. All right, we have the council approval for the RACP cooperation agreement.
Yeah, that's tabled also.
Okay, this is a table.
Right, we don't have a finished copy.
Okay,
I make a motion to table.
I have a motion to table this from Tom. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed, say no. Motion carries. All right, the resignation of letter for Roxanne Rieger, resigning from her position is, yeah, it says, states the police civil service, but it's the police pension board.
With regret.
We have a motion to accept her resignation with regret from Gail. Do I have a second?
Taken. I'll do it.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. Motion carries. Let Roxanne, we'll miss her there. Payables for March 5th, 2020. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Do we have an authorization to advertise the vacancy then for the police position? Police pension.
Make a
board?
motion.
I have a motion from Mike. There's a
Second.
From Tom. All those in favor authorizing to advertise for the police pension board vacancy?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say no. Motion carries. Paying the bills for March 5th,
So moved.
2026. We have a
I'll
first
second.
from Tom. I'm gonna mess up everybody's names tonight. Second from Gail.
But I,
Not getting any
I
of
would
it
like to be my,
You do have some questions.
I do,
I was expecting that.
thank you. Do we have an opportunity to take a look at, just to clarify where the 10,000 came from for the Dewey allocation? We talked about that at the last meeting. They picked their check up for the 10 and they picked their check up for the carnival. And we know where carnival came from, but we weren't quite sure where the 10 came out of.
No, it came out of,
It was allocated funds.
it was allocated funds in the
Okay.
budget, yeah.
All right, thank you. David Heiser's, the stopwatches and the battery replacement, that's police department?
Mhm.
Okay. The hydraulics for Kenco Hydraulics,
Yeah, we got new fittings for the salt spreaders and plows. What happens is after a while, salt gets in there and then you took the parts that the O-rings don't match up, so eventually you have to replace them, so I'd like to have a couple in stock, in case we're plowing,
That makes sense.
and don't leak,
Thank
trouble
you.
around.
This next one's for you also, Barry, I think. Northeast Parts Group. This is from Napa. It says supplies for all vehicles, and that was $901. Can
That
you
was
just give us?
the oil, 1540, we had to get oil, you get a 55-gallon drum, so that supplies all the vehicles, garbage trucks, so it's hard to say who it's gonna go for, so it's basically all the vehicles for
Okay.
the public borough.
PADDP, this references a storage tank, and I'm curious where the storage tank is and what it's storing. It was for $100. It might even be just it's a registration.
Oh,
With a gas tank?
The gas
what was that for?
storage tank registration, it's number 13114 on the first page, right?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the first page.
It's under
For
PADEP.
the chlorine tank?
Yeah, it's for the gas and diesel tank registration.
So it's a sticker.
Sticker.
Okay. Do we have a pipe burst? I'm looking at Borough Hall pipe repair.
Yes, bathrooms in the wall,
Too
we had to
bad.
do repairs.
Good job, thank you. Let's see. Oh, Service Tire Truck Center, they did maintenance on the mowers?
Well, no, we bought new tires for the zero turns,
Okay,
for traction and stuff, so
so it
part of
wasn't
our winter
maintenance
maintenance to
on it?
go over, get everything ready for
Okay,
spring.
all right, thank you. And then, I see Strong Work Police Department, probably the AED pads.
Yeah. Those are all
The
expired.
DE Ralph and Sons?
Yeah.
That's the other one too.
And then more moral parts. And I think that's it. Yep, that is, thank you.
Any other questions or comments on the budget? Or on the tables, sorry. I do have May 1st and a second. So all those in favor of approving the payables for March 5th, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. Motion carries. Discussion and approval of Hellertown Pool 2026 rates. They are not listed here. Do we have?
Yeah, no, they're not listed. We are making a recommendation. The committee met to go over the pool opening dates for 2026, looking at June 13th through August 22nd. We looked at rates from neighboring communities and are making a recommendation, and I could read them, that there are increases this year.
There are,
There are.
okay. 'Cause
We're making a recommendation that there are.
Okay,
So the children under 3 would still be free. A youth 14 to 17 would be 8. That would be an increase of $2. An adult would be 10. That would also be an increase. Sorry. The adult season pass, children under 3 would be free. Resident youth 100, non-resident youth 145, resident adult 120, non-resident adult 185, the resident family 250, non-resident family 350, resident senior citizen 50, non-resident senior citizen 100, and then a duplicate pool pass would be 5. These rates are actually still lower than a lot of our community pools in the area.
which I kind of would like to talk about that. What is our rationale? And this is just, I'm trying to gather everything I can about where we're going with this pool thing, because it's an issue every year. And I think the biggest issue is, obviously, it's a tremendous asset to the borough. It's something that we need to cherish, treasure, and take care of. But why do we undersell ourselves, and then we end up with more than we can manage? Let me put it that way.
Meaning what?
Meaning we get too many people, meaning we have behavioral issues,
Well, I
tending to
think,
be out
I
of,
think, Gail, any pool is going to have that. What we did put into place though is, for instance, our pool has a capacity of 2,500 people. We've also limited that to 1,000.
okay,
Okay, so we've taken that down a notch. There's additional lifeguards and staffing that have been put into effect. Working with the police department. The police department is there every day, doing rounds a few times a day, actually.
That's correct.
So, we have put those things in place. The lifeguards, for instance, a couple of years ago, we started this. A rule is a rule is a rule.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be, hard-nosed or anything, but to kind of nip that behavior in the butt immediately.
oh, absolutely,
We have taken pool passes back from people,
okay,
rescinded their pool passes. So, we're trying to work with the changing environment. And I think last year was actually a pretty decent year.
I think so too, based
Yeah.
on neighborhood
Yeah.
Bochicha. What's the rationale though for us being priced underneath similar?
We're about
Sure.
there. I mean, we didn't want to go and, a lot of the community pools have been raising their prices a lot over the years. There's some pools that it's residents only. So the directive from council was we didn't want to do that. So we're just trying to, bring it up to a different standard.
Okay,
And also too, the expenses of the pool have been going up.
obviously, a comment and then a question. I had a really amazing conversation with a young mother who had her child at our pool last summer, and she was from Easton. And she shared how she liked coming to our pool because it's clean and safe and the environment is really well controlled. So that props to, how the pool is being run.
Yeah, I think they're doing a great job.
The other thing is, how are we in terms of staffing right now? Are we at a point where we can talk about staffing? Do we know what we have? Or-
Well, the advertisements went out and actually it's early, but very pleased with the response this year. We have a number of returnees. A number that, we're pleased with the way the pool's going, so they're happy to be back. So we'll be presenting that list to council within the next, usually May, end of April, May is when we'll bring that list to council.
Okay, super. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kathy, the bonus structure is still in place that we've done in the past for them completing the summer.
It's the certification, so it's not the bonus anymore. But if anybody, the borough will reimburse up to $300 for them if they work at the pool till the end of the year, or need to be recertified.
Okay.
So that's an incentive. But yeah, this year we're getting a lot of the lifeguards back.
Nice.
So do we have an approval for the Hellertown Pool 2026 rates that were read?
I'll make a motion to approve as presented.
A motion from Tom. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second from Matthew. All those in favor of the approval of the Hellertown pool rates, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. Motion carries. Can we get those included in the minutes?
Yeah, I'll put them in the
Thank
minutes, and they're on the actual application, so that's why.
Yep. Okay, and finally, we have the escrow reduction for 330 Linden Avenue. Do we have any?
Yeah, this is the site plan that came in. Developers completed the work. We were waiting on one final element, the fence. They actually ended up negotiating an agreement with the neighbor, so they didn't have to install the fence. So they've completed all the items that were required. So we're suggesting that the escrow be reduced to the 15%, which needs to be held for 18 months.
All right. Do we have a motion for the escrow reduction at 330 Linden Avenue?
Make a motion, we accept as presented.
Motion from Mike. Do I have a second?
Sorry.
Second from Gail. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say no. Motion carries. All right, now we're moving on to our consent agenda. We have the Hellertown area book sale, library book sale on June 6, 2026, and they are requesting that we waive the fees for the pavilion at Dimmick Park and the concession stand there. Correct. Do I have a motion to accept?
So moved.
I have a motion from Tom. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second from Kathy. All those in favor, do I have any comments?
It's a really cool event.
It is a very cool event. I missed it last year. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no. Motion carries. Stuff the truck, April 4th, 2026 at Borough Hall parking lot. This is the
With Restore.
with Restore. Do I have a motion to approve the Stuff the Truck event?
Can we have a discussion on this?
Yes.
Is this the Restore down at the end of town
Actually, it's Habitat for Humanity.
with the
yes.
really big parking lot and access to facilities? That's the one, right?
Neighbors.
Neighbors.
Well, it's Habitat for Humanity, actually.
So that's a really excellent endeavor also, but I'm curious why they would like to have that here and not in a really big parking lot next to their facilities.
I don't know that. I know they have had it here for probably the past 10 years.
And it works?
Yeah,
Okay.
we never had a problem.
I'm just kind of wondering because if you get traffic for it,
Yeah, Mike, can you comment on it? I mean, yeah,
What regarding?
like traffic and egress and,
I mean, we haven't had any issues with it in past
Okay.
years. It seemed to have functioned, pretty smoothly.
okay.
The door remains unlocked for the bathroom? That's what
No.
I was reading here. Oh,
Did you ask for access, but
yeah.
they asked for access, number 6. The
No.
driver is diabetic. Also, please have a bathroom available.
Yeah, we don't open,
no, but he needs to use it.
he can,
There's a, yeah,
Or Dunkin'.
gas station at a Dunkin' Donuts. I guess.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I think it should remain closed. The door should-
All right, do I have a motion to approve with the exception of keeping the bathroom open?
Make that motion.
We have a motion from Gail,
I'll second.
second from Tom. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say no. Motion carries. Saucon Valley Soccer League Facility Users Agreement for 2026. Do you have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
First from Tom, second from Gail. Any discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say no. Motion carries. Relay for Life of Lehigh Valley, June 20th, 2026. I believe this is at Dimmick Park.
this is,
Motion accepted is presented.
Motion June 20th. A motion from Michael, second from Kathy. Any comments, questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say no. Motion carries. All right, do I have any announcements this evening?
Yes, I would just like to mention that this Wednesday, at 7:00 is the high school's Pops concert in the high school auditorium.
So high school's pop concert at 7 p.m. this Wednesday, March 4th at the high school auditorium. Are there tickets?
I don't believe so.
Okay, no tickets needed. Show up, enjoy concert. All right. We're not supposed to
we got one more. We do have 5 letters of interest for the civil service. So does council want to talk to those individuals next time or set up a time to meet with each of them? Or would you just like to review?
I've not had to seat this one before. What have we done in the past?
We've never had that many before.
It's always been just one.
Well, that's excellent news.
And we
Who's been pounding the pavement to get people out there?
we have how many openings? 3 or
3.
4?
2 and a
2 and an
two
alternate,
and an
so
alternate.
3.
So we have 3 openings and 5.
Might as well talk to them all.
Yeah.
Do we-
Okay, so
The
maybe
next
an
meeting.
hour beforehand and.
Yeah, we can do it now.
Maybe those other two might want to just go on the pension board then.
We do have other options, yes. We do have other openings.
We'll see if they don't get on. They have-
Planning
And we have
commission.
planning commission, we've got
Yeah.
so many vacancies. We can fill those with these 5 people. Excellent. Are there any other announcements this evening? No? All right. We, as I mentioned, we did meet in executive session. We do not need another one.
I make a motion, we go home.
I have a motion, a first from Michael to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from Tom. All those in favor of adjourning? Say
Aye.
aye. Any opposed, say no. Motion carries. Motion has been adjourned, or the, yeah, meetings have been. I'm gonna trip over my words again.